good health is the crown on the well person's head that only the sick person can see. This is an old Arab proverb and it captures perfectly the essence of what it means to be alive. Okay, your health is the most important thing of your life, okay? Because without health, there is no life. And your life really begins on the other side of being healthy. When we are sick, when we are dealing with problems in our body, then that is the only focus in our lives. But only when those areas of our body are taken care of, when our body is functioning optimally, when we're healthy, when we're vital, can we then go on to focus on expansion, on how we can make an impact, on how we can serve. And yesterday, I actually faced a bit of a situation where I ended up in the hospital. So I woke up normally. I, went through the morning routine, did a meditation, was in the gym, hitting personal records. I was stronger than ever. Then I felt something in my stomach, right? A little bit. I went to the toilet. It was kind of constipated. I was like, okay, whatever. Hopefully it goes away. Then it got more intense and more intense. Then I did some breathing exercise. I'm like, I'm gonna get rid of this right now. I have control over my body. I am the master of my body. Then it got more intense and more intense to the point where I am like, okay, I gotta go home right now because I think I'm gonna puke. And then I got home. I was trying to puke. I couldn't puke. I tried to shit. I couldn't shit. I was constipated. I felt these cramps just increasing in intensity, and they were constant as well. And it got to the point where I was just lying in the fetal position on my bed, just hoping that it would go away. I was helpless, but I was hoping that this pain would just go away, all right? And nothing else mattered for me in that moment in my life. So somehow or the other, I made my way to the hospital. And even in the hospital, as I was waiting, as I was on the motorbike going to the hospital here in Bali, I was just there's so many thoughts going through my mind. I'm like, this pain, I just wanted to stop, right? Nothing else I could focus on in that moment. I was like, okay, let's practice what I preach. I'm not my body, I'm my spirit. I'm greater than my body. I am in control of how I respond to this situation. So I started taking slow, deep breaths. I'm like, yeah, I can just observe the pain. I don't have to feel it. I don't have to identify with it. Then I'm observing it, and then it just got more intense. I'm like, okay, shit, I can't even do this, man. So really, man, your health is the most important thing in your life. Okay, luckily when I went to the hospital, they gave me a painkiller. It eased the pain, and that's what made me realize I'm like, shit, man, it's a blessing to even feel good about yourself. If you're dealing with health issues, if you're dealing with helplessness of not knowing what to do with your health, for me, it was an acute condition. It was a condition which was induced by, I think it was by eating some dirty food. I ordered some fish, some salmon, home delivery, and it could be a cause of the pain, but who knows, man. There could be a number of other factors. But the fact is that when your health is not under control, when you don't feel good, for me, it was pretty intense. It was in my face. I couldn't avoid it. But it gets more insidious when it's a slow creeping up on you, okay? When your lifestyle is leading to you to have bad health, that is what is more insidious, because it eventually gets to the point where it gets so bad that you cannot even do anything to reverse the damage that has been done. So if you're watching this video right now, really, first of all, if you have eyes to see, if you have legs to walk, if you have arms that move around, if you are completely functional, be grateful for good health, okay? Good health, like I said, is the crown on the well person's head that only the sick person can see. And sometimes this illness is necessary for us to really experience the gratitude for wellness, okay? Every day, I do cultivate gratitude in my life, but when we go through a situation where we're helpless, where we have hope that somehow it's just going to get better, but it's outside of our control, that is the moment which really makes us appreciate that health is the most important thing in our lives, okay? When health is an issue, then nothing else is an issue, okay? Only health is an issue. But once you take care of your health, then there are so many other issues, how I can maximize my impact, how I can, cultivate deep relationships, how I can cultivate the deepest experiences with the people that I love. There are so many things to think about, but these things do not even come into our awareness if our health is not under control, okay? So if, like I said, man, health is a blessing, it's a gift, and the more we can appreciate it, the more we can understand what a blessing it is. Because when we don't appreciate our health, that is when we indulge in eating foods that don't serve our bodies, that are destroying our bodies. I mean, the body is a magnificent creation, okay? You're eating something and it turns that food into the body. Like, it's crazy. It's like some divine process taking place, and we're giving the fuel, even though your body might be making alcohol into a human, or like sugar into a human, like it's doing so suboptimally. So the more we can feed ourselves the foods that nourish us, the more we can engage in behaviors that lift our energy, that rather than drain us, the more we can appreciate life for what it really is. And health is really the foundation, okay? It's the most important thing in our lives, and I would not wish this on anyone, okay? To experience that excruciating pain with helplessness, but being hopeful for what can happen. All right, so I just wanted to shoot this quick video letting you know that health is the most important thing, okay? If you're not taking care of your health, nothing else matters. It's the foundation of your life. If you don't have health, you do not have life, okay? So hope this has been valuable for you, and just be grateful for the very fact that you are alive right now, that you have the arms to move, the legs to move you around, the eyes to see, the nose to smell, the senses to experience this wonderful world that we have in front of us. And don't take anything for granted, okay? Sometimes these issues do come up in our lives to heighten our awareness of how much we have to be grateful for, but we don't need them to come up in our lives, okay? We can cultivate that sense of gratitude in every moment, because it really is a blessing to be alive right now, okay? Even the fact that you're watching this right now, like I'm here in a different part of the world, you're sitting on your laptop, you're watching this, you're vibing with what I'm saying, like it's just a blessing, man. So just stay grateful and hope that you are healthy, and if you're not, definitely change your behavior so that you can be, okay? So with all that being said, this has been Mo, and I'll see you in the next video.